Hi precious aunties and uncles, I hope you guys are good, and I hope this camera can sit like this until I'm done recording this video. If you're new here, my name is Precious this is a series called Becoming Precious Mom, and you guys becoming aunties and uncles. So as you can see by the title, today I'm going to share my gender reveal, or rather the gender of our baby. I'm currently 37 weeks pregnant. I am exhausted. I wanted to get my hair done first, but I'm just like, by the look of things, and I don't know, I don't think I'll have time to, or even the energy to get hair done, makeup done, then record this video, then edit on time and end. So I was like, you know what, let me just record this video today. I'm extremely exhausted. I slept, but I'm just so exhausted. I've had energy the past few days, but now it's just going downhill. Everything is so uncomfortable. Everything hurts right now. We are self-inducing, which I'll probably talk about in another video later on this series, on how I am self-inducing, or what I'm doing and the things I am taking to self-induce, rather, or plan to take. Currently today is the 21st of June. My due date is July, but I realized that due date is like the end of the 9th month, but anything can happen from 32 weeks or so, right? Obviously it's still considered early delivery or something like that. So with us, I went to a scan on Friday again, and that scan said I am 35 weeks. So I'm gonna unpack all the drama of the scans, the gender of the baby, and what's been happening in this video, so that you guys understand where I'm coming from. And also, boyfriend and I have decided that we'll give birth hopefully at a private facility. We'll just call the ambulance, because I am under medical aid, but they just wanted me to wait for 12 months. They didn't want to cover for existing conditions, rather. So I have to wait for 12 months, which our 12-month period ends October or November, somewhere there. But now with all the drama that's been happening with the public facility, well, he's like, no, he's too scared for me to go give birth at the public facility. And I mean, it's worth it. And if so, we'll obviously, the hospital will obviously claim, and if they don't want to pay with the savings that we have, we'll just pay cash, which is not a train smash. Kangaga. I know we have a baby coming, we need to be smart about it, but this is also for our safety, and also to just calm ourselves, because, or ease the anxiety which we have. I've had so much anxiety to a point today. I was watching this video, a birth story of this other lady I recently found on YouTube, and what she said there really freaked me out. Like, I had so much anxiety today, and I was like, yo. But then I guess she was having a C-section. We are going natural. So let's get into the video. How I want to start this video is welcome. So I told you guys that I am 37 weeks pregnant. So we're gonna start with the old wives' tales of gender predictions, right? And I just want to show you that, you know what, and also what people have been saying. So maybe let's start with what people have been, well, I don't know, let's just start with the old wives' tales. Okay, so they say, I'm looking at my phone, by the way, I have it on my phone, so if I'm looking down, just know. And also have you guys, I'm sitting on the bed because everything hurts, couch is uncomfortable, so I have a stack of pillows, and yeah, child, there's my hair. I washed and conditioned it, and I just twisted till the end. I need to go get my hair done this week, probably on Thursday or Friday. I have my nails done already. I don't know if it's gonna focus, but I just have a nude color, so that even if they go, and they just not long, These are my natural nails. I took out the tips, or soaked off the tips rather. Also have my toenails done. I didn't take a picture of it, but I just have a plain white. My feet have swollen up today. I don't know why. But let's get into the gender predictions. Before we even get into it, please comment down below your predictions. By the way, no one knows. The only people who know are not supposed to answer, obviously. So no one knows currently. We've kept it to ourselves. Obviously Tlali knows. Boyfriend's mom obviously knows. Like their side of the family kind of know, but not all of them. Umamelo knows. My side of the family, Endlini, they know. Pagamani, mother knows. My cousins don't know at all. Like, I have friends who've kept saying, what's the gender? Oh, my grand knows. And the reason I didn't want to say out the gender, guys, also just be aware, might be a very long video because I'm just looking at it. It's already 6 minutes long and we haven't even started. I didn't say out the gender because I don't want people gifting us. There's this stigma of if it's a boy, they get blue. If it's a girl, they get pink. So I didn't want to have a closet full of those clothes if it's going to be clothes, right? And obviously in the next videos, you'll also see that we didn't get a lot of clothes, and because we didn't have a big baby shower, we just had a very intimate baby shower. And people got us what we really needed, mainly things for the hospital and practical things, you know. So I haven't said out the gender because after delivery, my family from my dad's side are coming. And obviously then they'll ask me. I think they'll ask me already what's the gender. But like I just didn't want the color thing, like just get neutral things, you know. Like I felt like let's not limit the baby, your child. So like for example, if it's a boy, let's also get him pink. If it's a girl, let's also get her blue. We'll understand that. So I just didn't want all that. But anyway, let's get into the old wife tales. So they say in terms of cravings, if you're craving more salty stuff, it's a boy. If you're craving more sweet stuff, it's a girl. Guys, honestly, I've read all these and like throughout my whole pregnancy, and I was just like, I have weeks, so I'm gonna give 1 point to boys, 1 point to girls, because I have my weeks where I'll crave sweet. Sometimes I'll crave sweet. Sometimes I'll crave spicy, right, or salty stuff. So this week is a bit of both. I've been wanting cake though. I've been wanting like a whole cake, like nothing a little one. That's how bad it is. Morning sickness. If you have morning sickness or experiencing morning sickness, it's a boy. If not, if you are, it's a girl. If not, it's a boy. With this pregnancy, I have not experienced morning sickness. I have not experienced morning sickness. I've been nauseous. The first trimester, I've been nauseous in terms of my sense of smell was out of the window, and I'd be nauseous, but I wouldn't throw up. And I think I've said in the previous videos, because I've only thrown up probably like 3 times. I threw up last week or 2 weeks ago, but that was it. I haven't had morning sickness. And then they say if you're sleeping on your left side, it's a boy. If you're sleeping on the right, it's a girl. Oh, so for the morning sickness, I'm going to give it to boys. Let me just mute this. For the morning sickness, I'm going to give it to boys. So 2 points to the boys, 1 point to the girls. I might forget the counts, right? And then sleeping on the left side is a boy. Sleeping on the right side, it's a girl. I'm sleeping on both, like legit not. Same with like the salty or cravings. I'm sleeping on both sides. This week it's left, next week it's right, the other week it's both. Like this week it's both. Usually I'll start. So if this week I'm sleeping on my left side more, obviously it's gonna hurt. So I'll start sleeping on the right. Then once I completely fall asleep or wake up to go use the lavatory, when I come back, I'll then position myself to the left, then I'll sleep throughout the whole night. So then mom's complexion, if the complexion or the skin is clear, it's a boy. If you have breakouts, it's a girl. My first trimester, I had breakouts. They were not bad, but I had breakouts and I was like, child, no. But now, this is why I also came with no makeup here, because I wanted you guys to see my skin. My skin is glowing. My complexion is a bit lighter than normal. The only thing is obviously the pigmentation from my neck below. That's the only thing, but my skin has been flourishing like child. I have days and I'm just like, oh, I feel so dark, but my skin has been flourishing. I've been using the same products. I've been using the Gentle Magic, nothing extra, honestly. And obviously I've been taking my vitamins, the Preg Omega Plus. And then foot size, if it has increased, it's a boy. If it's the same, it's a girl. I haven't changed foot size, but what I've noticed with some of my sneakers, most of them, I can't wear socks. So they get too tight. And my Timberlands can't really fit. So I don't know if I'd say it's increased, like slightly. So I'll give a point to the boy. So boys, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For girls, we have 4. Yeah, we have 4. And then headaches. Throughout my pregnancy, I've experienced headaches. So they say if you experience headaches, it's a boy. If not, it's a girl. I've experienced headaches for a few days. Like, it's nothing extreme. Like, they would be very, very bad, but they wouldn't last like a whole month or throughout the pregnancy. You get it? So I don't know if I should say yes. Maybe yes, because I've had headaches. But naturally, I'm a headache person, so I know, honey. But I think I'll just give yes to the boys, or a point to the boys. Then emotions. If you're chilled, it's a boy. If you're moody, it's a girl. I've found people to be very annoying. I can't stand people. I can't stand kids. They frustrate me so much. But I've tried to contain my mood so much, because now I'm aware that I'm pregnant, and it's like I'm aware that I'm moody, then I kind of hold back and then not react to the situation. So I'll give a point to the girls for the moody. I'll just put the points on the sides. Then if you're carrying the baby low, it's a boy. If high, it's a girl. I'll insert pictures of when I felt like I was carrying high and when I felt like I was carrying low. So I'll give points to both, because I felt like throughout the whole pregnancy it would fluctuate. Sometimes baby would be up high, sometimes would be low. And then temperature. This, I'll talk about feet. They said if your feet are cold, get cold, then it's a boy. If they get warm or are hot, it's a girl. Naturally, my feet are the first to get cold. I always sleep with socks, but recently I have not slept with socks. I've probably slept with socks a few times and then would take them off during the night. So we'll give a point to the girl. Dad's weight. If the weight is still the same, it's a boy. If they've gained weight, it's a girl. My partner has definitely gained weight, but also not really. There was a time where I felt like he was gaining weight. Now I feel like he's lost it. Babe! Okay, wait, let me call you. Do you feel like you've gained or lost weight? Yeah. Do you feel like you've gained or lost weight since we're pregnant? You've gained weight, ne? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, he's gained weight. So that's a point for the girls. So just look at these predictions, guys. And then balance. Am I more clumsy or more careful, graceful? Throughout this pregnancy, I'm clumsy as hell. I'm very clumsy. Why is the lighting doing this? I'm very clumsy. Like, I don't know how many things I've broken so far. Ugh. But yeah, more clumsy. So clumsy is for the boys, graceful is for the girls. Skin texture dry is for boys, soft is for girls. My skin has been soft. I don't think I have experienced dry skin actually, but it was the change of season, so that's normal for me. So I'll give a point to the girls in terms of it being soft. And then dad's intuition, he said it's a boy. With me, I've always wanted to have a boy, but I said predictions, I said it's a girl. I say it's a girl because I wanted us to balance. I don't want us to be one side and then jiggy we're disappointed because hello my baby, because now it's a girl or it's a boy, right? And then what else? My dreams. I can't, he told me about his dream he had. But I think yeah, it's because he's maybe with me. It's also because I know I know the gender already. So maybe let me not touch on the dream in terms of what gender we've been dreaming about. Right, guys. I don't know. I'm trying to balance the lighting, but I feel like I'm very yellow. And then nose shape. Has my nose stayed the same or is it bigger? Guys, my nose is bigger. If you can see, my nose has widened up. I don't want to lie. So those are the old wife tales, right? And then there's predictions from family and friends who most people are saying I'm carrying a girl because my skin is glowing. And then there's a few who said I'm carrying a boy, but they have never really said why a boy. They just said, we can see that you're carrying a boy. I'm like, okay, cool. But with the girl's side, they're more of, you're carrying a girl because your skin is still the same or it's more beautiful and you're beautiful as well. And then, wait, I'll tell you just now. Damn it. The linear nigra, they say if the linear nigra, this is a line on the belly when you're pregnant, if it's from bottom to belly button but doesn't cross over, it's a girl, and if it crosses over, it's a boy. So mine is crossed over. Mine is crossed over because it's up till here. So yeah, we are having I'm so excited. Can I just say that even with this gender, boyfriend and I are happy. We've always prayed for a healthy baby. We've prayed for a very beautiful, smart baby and a loving baby, honestly, more than whatever gender, we would accept any gender. At home, they've also prayed for a healthy baby, but they were specific. My mom was like, I would like us to have a boy, but they were going so it's always been that until I told them the gender, which they were also genuinely happy. Shamarona lie. And then my cousin Omatabo strongly wants us to have a girl because she has a boy, Ulwandle, and she's like, yo, Ulwandle gives me so much headache. Please have a boy. Please have a girl because Ulwandle is a boy. I'm like, I don't know, honey. I don't know. We'll see what God decides. So every time I go for my scan, I always ask, is it still A? So we are having a baby boy. We're having a baby boy. I'm so excited. Like even saying it's like a relief. We're having a baby boy. Oh, I've got tea. I forgot. We're having a baby boy, which will grace us anytime from now. which will grace us anytime from now. We're so excited. Growing up, I've always said I want my firstborn to be a boy. Umpilo was a boy. This rainbow baby is a boy. We don't have a name as yet. I mean, I feel like they have names. Mother said she'll give me a name once baby's born. What was that, honey? Are you excited? Yeah. Once baby's born, she'll give us a name. Also, boy, side of the family, once baby's born, they'll give us a name. So I'll only know. I won't be naming baby anymore. I wanted to so much, but I'm just giving them, well, in terms of culturally, Boyfriend's culture, they name their babies, like the first name. So I was like, okay, cool. I've always known that. So it was not a train smash to me. They also told my gran about it. So I was like, okay, cool. So yeah, we're having a baby boy. I'm so thrilled. I'm so happy. The son moves like crazy. He moves like crazy. So I don't know. I think there's a video I slipped. And I was just like, damn it. So I need to make sure which video it is so that I upload this one before that video. I found out at 23 weeks, 23 or 24 weeks pregnant. Then my first scan, the drama. And then first scan, they said, okay, so because it's a boy, it's very common. So the one kidney is slightly inflamed, but it's nothing to worry about. And I was like, okay, is there a way we can reduce it or whatnot? So they gave me options. So the first option, and then they said, also that the radiologist, the scanners, I hope I'm saying it right, but she was like, no, it's so chilled. Everything, most boys go through it, where their kidneys are slightly inflamed, and so there's nothing to worry about. I'm like, okay, guys, I'm trying to up my milk supply. I don't know if I've got milk or what, but anyway. So then I had to obviously see a doctor after that, so that they like give me options, of which the options I really didn't want to go with. So how she explained it is, if it does get worse, chances are your baby might have Down syndrome. Okay, and I'm like, okay. What is it that needs to be done? So she's like, okay, some people just wait it off till birth, and then after birth there's a few tests which would be taken, and then we take it from there. Or some people wait till birth and then it just disappears, doesn't come back again. Some people then go through a certain tests to test for Down syndrome, but there's a chance of the mother miscarrying the pregnancy. And I was like, no, I can't bear myself to lose another child. No. Another option was to terminate. So I was 23 weeks. So my last week of termination would have been 24th week, or something that a week which would have allowed me to have a healthy termination would be 24 weeks. And I was like, no, this baby is healthy and covered in the blood of Jesus. We are good. We're not going to do any tests. We're just going to keep on praying. Went for my second scan. They said they don't see anything. Everything's fine. Asked, what are the chances of this occurring again? None. Third scan, which was recently, my second last one. Oh, guys, they told me a whole lot of stuff. And this is why this is why even boyfriend and I are like, this hospital, like, it's a good hospital, but I don't know, with me personally, it's too much. The kidney thing, they saw again. It's the left kidney, which they've been talking about. The back of it is still slightly inflamed, which can cause Down syndrome, and the umbilical cord has a bubble, which also increases the chances of a Down syndrome baby. So it's been that day, and this was the day before my shower. Well, I didn't know that I had a shower, but it was the day before my shower. I was down and out, and mainly because of all the things they just keep saying. Then the doctor kept saying, Anita, you refuse to terminate when you still had the time. So they kept going back to, you refuse to terminate, which to me, I felt like, and still feel like, that is really unfair to say such. Even if I refuse to terminate, so what? Is there nothing you can say to encourage the mother? And like you keep saying you refuse to terminate, as if now it's my fault. So anyway, and then I asked them, like, does baby have all organs they need? Yes, they're functioning. 10 fingers, 10 toes, one nose, one mouth, 2 ears, 2 eyes, full arms, legs, stomach, butt, penis, everything. Blood flow to the brain is perfect. So I'm like, dude, if that is perfect, I'm okay. And even if it wasn't, we are okay with having this baby, Then the last scan I went to on Friday, they now said, no, the kidneys are all good. The umbilical cord is good. They just need to run a test of the blood between the umbilical, so it's like constantly they're saying something new. They're saying something new, which is really frustrating to me as well as the mother, because it does put stress on me, as much as we pray, but it does like have put on stress. I don't wanna lie. But with that said, we're having a boy, a healthy boy. So that's all the drama. So even with my hospital bag, you'll see even the amount of clothes I've packed more. So usually you stay only 6 hours, natural birth. Stay only 6 hours. Oh, so on Friday they said the stomach's baby's not growing. Now they said I'm 35 weeks instead of 36 weeks then, and a few days. So it's always changing. It's always changing. I'll actually do I'll do a separate video on my whole experience with attending my antenatal classes or care at a public facility. And obviously I'll do a birth story depending on where I give birth, obviously either private or public, but I will give you a story time on both these things. And I think, yeah, I need to do that because there's a lot that has happened, which I'm just like, can it get better? Can it get better? So we're just praying for a healthy delivery, and we're praying for a good team, delivery and labor team. I pray that it's people who want to be there at that time and who have passion for their jobs, honestly, more than anything, and people who are very patient, because it's my first delivery. So I don't even know what's going to happen. How is my water going to break? Will I have bloody show? How am I even going to go into labor? I don't know what's going to happen. I've been having all these cramps and pains, which I'm assuming it's actually starting to happen down there. I don't know. And I did say I'm going to do a video on how I'm self-inducing myself, because I also feel like I don't want to wait till 40 weeks, mainly because of that hospital's anxiety. I have an appointment next week. It's my 38-week appointment. I really don't want to go, and I want this baby to be here this weekend. So I'm praying for that. Yes, my baby, you are coming this weekend on Saturday, if not Sunday. You're coming this week. You are coming when I'm a boy. So yes, we're all ready. We're packed. I just need to make sure boyfriend's stuff is packed, because we only decided the private hospital thing last night. But I know he always has a carry-on toiletry bag that's always on hand, so we can just always grab that. 2 t-shirts, a sweatpant, slippers, socks, underwear, done. So I just need to make sure that they're in one place so that we don't run around. And maybe they're probably in my bag. I think that's what I'll do. I'll pack them in my bag. My bag is at home. I'm at Boyfriend's house. I'm probably gonna go back home on Friday because Boyfriend is going home on Saturday to take out the kids. So obviously if I'm going to labor this weekend, he will come back because he'll call the ambulance and then he'll follow me. He'll follow with the car. So yeah guys, okay, I'm done with this video. Thank you so much for watching. So guys, I decided to do a voiceover because of one, this restaurant had music, so I didn't want to be copyrighted. So hence the fast forward, and there are a few parts where you actually hear Boyfriend's response.
Definitely good boy.
Boys, wear this. I'm looking at this and I am just so in love with this all over again. Guys, I must have been pregnant. I know it's too soon, but oh my god. So the scan had showed little baby's penis. So yeah. He was super excited. Super excited. Then I called Dudu, and I called a few people, but I could only record only two, of which I was not aware that my sound is not being recorded, so you can only hear her, the sun about my nose.
How are you? I'm okay. No, angilelanga. I'm watching a movie. Ngathi wena ongekho clear. Take a picture. No. Ayikho clear. Yeah, ngiyabona. Bathong. A boy. No, it is. It's ngibona futhi. Hey, take a picture. Hawu, ikhona nyathi ngiyabona ukuthi yazini. Congratulations. Wofuna intombazana? Kani? Ikona? Yo, yo, manyanyoba, manyanyoba. Yo.
One thing about Dudu's mom, she will make fun of me like my entire pregnancy.
Ende bekasabuza ngawe namhlanje.
Oh, she's making fun.
Inyama.
She's making fun of my nose.
Uza nomfana.
Iyabonakala. Iyabonakala vele ubonakala. Nkomo. Yalazi le nkomo.
So she's like, what did he say it was? What?
So obviously, I also called Felicita and John, and my audio was not audible.
I was thinking it was a girl too, actually.
I had asked them what their predictions were.
It's just a feeling. I'm looking at your smile. That's why. Hey. Boy.
Boy. Oh, congratulations.
Well, yes, it is about the gender. Yeah, so I said you guys must guess the gender. So about team girl, team boy one side. Okay. What are you?
What I wish for is not about.
Okay. Or what do you think it
Let
is?
me tell you, I dreamt
Yeah.
In my dream,
Yeah.
were girls.
Okay.
But I'm auntie. I want a boy.
So you told. You told.
No, I told you. My dream had Ubobo all the way.
Oh yes, I remember you saying.
Yes.
I wish you were young.
My dream had Ubobo.
Okay, so you think so?
Okay, if I go with dreams,
Mama, you have to pick one. I'm not if I go with dreams. Pick one.
let me
Pick
see.
one.
How far you?
5.5.
And I'll buy another.
Yeah, you know what I say?
It's a
Yeah.
girl.
I say it's a boy.
Boys.
I want a boy.
Boys,
I also
the,
want
the
Who's a boy?
I say it's a girl.
When
you
you
know,
say it's a girl, when
yeah, you know, should have changed or something. You know, if it's a guy, correct?
You know why it can be a boy?
Mama, we're not there. It's a
Wait,
girl
no.
boy, bro.
wait, no, Mega, explain it with you.
No, it's way in the cousin or intuition.
Eish.
Yes.
No, it's not even. No,
I'm suspecting.
Uguti. It could be a boy.
Yeah, I say it's a boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
You
not-
say what?
It's a boy.
It's a boy. It's a boy. Pagaman, it's a girl.
Yeah.
Mother.
Okay, let
Cinema.
me go with the dreams. Okay.
Okay, let's go. 2 boy, 2 girl.
What a tie.
What a time. Please break it.
Okay, this is just one. It's gender neutral.
Yes, I can see.
Yeah, but you need to guess with me. Ngingayigqokisa umntana onjani,
Okay.
right?
Okay. Ah, boy! Ah, boy!
It's a boy.
Boys wear this?
It's a boy. This one.
Ah, it's a boy.
It's a boy.
I'll do the honors.
Oh.
Okay,
Take
I'll
you,
do
go.
the honors. Go.
No, you do the honors. Do the honors, easy.
Boy.
This from the girl section, bro. But
I'm a picture now.
I'm
no,
ready
it shouldn't have a picture. Because then if it has a
to
picture,
read the votes.
then yeah,
No,
You
we
ready
show
to read the
the
votes?
yeah.
proceedings. What's it now? Finally. I told you. What? I need that to be.
Hold your phone,
No.
Girl, wait, girls. That's you see. Well, the reason I said I didn't want people knowing the gender is because if it's a girl, it's a thing pink. If it's a boy, it's a thing blue.
No. Mara, intombazana.
It's
a
We know.
With what you told me, then I suspect.
Oh,
She does not have to open. We know.
you remember this one?
Hey!
It's the one mentioned. It's been sitting there
Hey!
What's up, young one?
when we took care.
What's up, young one? Young. What's happening? Yeah. Facts, yeah. There's too much girls in the family.
Which one?
There's so much girls in the family.
You ready to read?
You know the vibes, nigga.
Which one?
I'm reading.
Why is food
It's
there? It's food that season. Yes, you can't give this to again. It's impossible. Food that Food that.
Who wants to read?
I need to be a spoon there.
I need to read more.
Read. We are here.
It says 10 little fingers,
Yes.
10 little toes.
Yes.
With love and grace, our family grows.
Yes.
This precious and blessed soul with grace, or will grace our hearts with love and warmth. This little life is a miracle come true as we gracefully wait for our rainbow baby boy.
Are we ready for this one? This one.
Please look at the skin.
No.
No! It's a baby. Oh, that's how they did. That's how they
That's
did.
what I thought when you said no. Then they said
So this is the one.
yeah.
Yeah, just like the
only
head
way
and the-
they
the-
could
the-
see that and
That's-
do that.
The head is.
All right.
See?
My man's, bro. My man's. My man's.
It's a penis. There's a penis.
So